End times Bible prophecy is accelerating faster than we could have ever imagined before. And now one top Israeli rabbi is claiming that he's already in talks with the Messiah. What's going on? We're going to get into the full details, guys. Stick with me. Before I do, I got to give a special shout out here to Roberto, who recently became a $5 patron, helping to support the channel. Thank you so much, Roberto. And guys, if you enjoy what I do here, you would like to support my ministry, you could do so as well over at patreon.com/conservativetruth. That link in the description also gets you access to over 25 exclusive podcasts where I talk more about sensitive information. You get the alerts for anything that goes up on Patreon, unlike YouTube, where you will not be alerted of all the videos that I put out, even if you have that bell selected, because YouTube doesn't like me, but I know you guys like me. So when you get done watching me here, browse back, check what you missed. Please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, like I mentioned, end time Bible prophecy is accelerating, ladies and gentlemen. We are so close to the end. And now one top Israeli rabbi by the name of Rabbi Haim, he is claiming that he is already in talks with the Messiah. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, how is this even possible? And you mean talks with the Messiah? You mean like talking with Jesus, like praying? No. I'm talking about this rabbi having meetings with this so-called Messiah, actual face-to-face meetings with this individual. Important to note here that this is an Orthodox Jew, and though we know many of them do not believe that Jesus Christ is the Messiah, we know that during the tribulation, many of them are going to come to that knowledge that Christ is in fact the Messiah. However, at no point here does the rabbi claim that the Messiah is Jesus Christ. So, if it's not Jesus Christ, and he's claiming that this is the Messiah, well then who does that leave, ladies and gentlemen? The Antichrist. Could it be possible that this rabbi has in fact met with a man who very well could be the Antichrist that's spoken about in Bible prophecy? I think it's highly likely. Now, whether or not that's the individual Antichrist or not, it's going to remain to be seen. But we know that the Antichrist is going to make a treaty with Israel, a 7-year, in fact, peace treaty with them. But look at what's going on right now. What do we see happening now? We're seeing all these little mini peace deals that are being made with Israel, right? You had the United Arab Emirates, then you had Bahrain, and now just recently Sudan, now normalizing ties with Israel as well. More nations are going to come on board as well. The Bible talks about specifically how there's going to be many of these nations that come together in the time of the end with Israel to make peace, but we know that's not going to last for long, and that eventually a war is going to break out, which will then bring out the Antichrist to then make that 7-year covenant. So the fact that this rabbi is claiming he's having meetings with this Messiah figure, we know that the Jews are going to be deceived by the Antichrist. We know this already. So this is very possible that whoever this Antichrist is already kind of making waves, already kind of making his way up the ranks. Now, we don't know what kind of a relationship he has, with those in Israel already. We don't know his name, obviously. This man will not be revealed until the appointed time. But the fact that it's all unfolding now so fast is very telling as far as where we are. The rabbi even mentioned how the time of redemption is near, that people need to get their hearts prepared to repent, to ask for forgiveness. He mentioned the war of Gog and Magog and said that we are on the brink of that. Very interesting here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think it's a coincidence we're seeing everything happening with all these events. They're all coinciding around the same time. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. Do you believe that this Messiah that this rabbi is speaking of could very well be the Antichrist? How close do you think we are to the end? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.